Today I'm going to be doing a tier list of the Disney World attractions. This is my own personal opinion, and this is my own list, so just remember that. So let's see where we go. All right, right off the bat, we got Tomorrowland Speedway in Magic Kingdom, which is Tomorrowland. I've ridden it only once. I'm going to put this as a C. Mad Tea Party. Again, I've only ridden it once, and it's fine. I mean, it's okay. I'm gonna put that there. This one is the Royal Carousel. Again, in Magic Kingdom. I mean, this is just a carousel. I mean, nothing really special about it. Again, I guess it's fine. I'm gonna do C. It's a small world. Okay, so one of the classics that we got here. We'll go B. I'll do B just because it's a classic. Dumbo. Okay, haven't ridden this at all, actually, so I can't really reliably rate it. We're going to go D. We're just going to go D because it's good. All right, now we're getting to the good ones. Jungle Cruise. I will rate this as an A tier ride. This is a great ride. I will say, however, it has gotten significantly worse over the years from what I remember. They used to have a lot of different jokes. Now it's all the same jokes. Oh, look, the backside of water. Great. I'm going to say if we put more in A tier, this is going to go farther down. But A tier, nonetheless. Haunted Mansion, the absolute fucking best ride. Hands down, there's no question about it. Peter Pan's Flight. This is going to be a B tier. It's fine. I will put it above It's a Small World, definitely, because I like it more. But definitely a B tier. It's getting on the verge of... I wouldn't say it's on the same level as these. That's fine. Pirates of the Caribbean, again, it's an S tier ride. That's an easy one. Space Mountain, a good ride. I will put this... I'm going to put this as a low A tier ride. People Mover, this is an A tier one. And I'm going to put this... I'll put this in the middle of Space Mountain. Actually, no, it's going to go lower than Space Mountain, I'll be honest. Yeah, I don't think it's an S tier. I don't think it's that high up. We'll put it below Space Mountain. I'm okay with that. Let's see. Thunder Mountain Railroad. Okay, this one... I used to love this ride as a kid, and before this would have been an easy S tier for me when I was a child. Over recent years, I've tried it. I haven't tried the newest updated version yet. I wouldn't say it's really an A tier ride. Honestly, last time we were in Disney, we skipped this ride. Actually, the last two times we skipped this ride. This will go in high B tier for me. I'm okay with that. Spaceship Earth. This is like one of my favorite rides. I'm going to put this as an S tier. I don't like it as much as Pirates of the Caribbean, but Spaceship Earth, oh god, such a good boot. Just such a good ride. Living with the Land is a great one. I'll put this here. I'll put this A tier. That's an easy one. This is Star Tours, right? I think. Honestly, as a kid, this was great. But now I'm going to put this down at C tier. This just makes me nauseous now. I like it because, it's a little bit more immersive than these, obviously. But it's one of those rides that just makes me super nauseous. God, it is one of the perfect rides. I'm not going to put it as high. Haunted Mansion is still my absolute 100% favorite ride. I will put it here, though. I think it deserves the second spot in S tier. It's just, Tower Terror just... Oh, God. So good. All right, Astro Orbiter. We rode this last time we were there, and my wife hated it, and I wasn't too impressed either. This is going in the D tier one. I'm sorry, but it has to, and it's going to go... Since I never rode Dumbo, it'll go a little higher than Dumbo, but yeah, that's where it's going to sit there. Oh, Barnstormer. This is actually a pretty good... This is not a bad roller coaster for a children's roller coaster. I will put this... I'll put this right under Star Tours. I'll put it above Tomorrowland Speedway, but I think Star Tours is just a hair better, in my opinion. Yeah, Barnstormer will sit there. Kilimanjaro Safari. This was actually not terrible. See, this is one of those rides that changes as you go, obviously, because the animals all wander around. I'm trying to think. Where would I put this? I would say it's a... I wouldn't say it's a C tier. C tier is definitely... It's a no-go C tier. I would take this one over Peter Pan's Flight and It's a Small World. I'll put it underneath Thunder Mountain. Okay, we got Dinosaur here. Okay, this is going to be extremely controversial opinion. I wasn't impressed with Dinosaur. It was fine. I like it because it reminds me of the Indiana Jones rides in Disneyland. It was too bumpy. Kind of made me nauseous. I'll put it in C tier. I know people are going to be upset because they just got rid of this ride a few weeks ago. I can appreciate it, the 90s soul aesthetic, and that's cool and everything, but I think I had to go. Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin. This is a fun one. They just did an update on this one as well. I will put this in... It's a bit nostalgic for me. I grew up with Toy Story. So... let's do B tier, and I'll put this actually above Thunder Mountain. Kali River Rapids. This was actually okay. I would put it above... I'll put it above It's a Small World. It's a B tier ride. It's not that good. I would rather go on it than probably all these other rides here. Okay, I think that's fair. Winnie the Pooh. It's a nostalgic ride for me, to be honest with you, but it's going to go a little lower. It's going to go C tier. It's fine. It's actually not that fine. Rock and Roller Coaster. Yeah, they just closed this one a few weeks ago as well. This was another nostalgic one. I'll put it in A tier. It's going to go in A tier. I will put it over People Mover, or under People Mover in Space Mountain. Magic Carpets, yeah, this is going to go pretty low. I like the theming of Astro Orbiter better than Aladdin, so yeah, that's where that one's going to sit. The alien spin thing, right, in Toy Story Land. This is, I mean, it's a kid's ride. It'll go in C tier. I put it over Barnstormer underneath Star Tours, though. Journey into Imagination starting Figment. I'll put it as a high B tier. It's right on the verge of that A tier. I've ridden it so many times, though, that I'm just like, I can skip it next time I go. Okay, that's an easy one. Soarin'. This is a good ride. I would say I would rate this right underneath Journey into Imagination. The best ride in Animal Kingdom. I'm going to put this as high A tier. Definitely not an S tier. But definitely high A tier. It is an excellent roller coaster, and I really like the theming. This one's going... No, I will put this in D tier. This is one of the worst rides I think I've ever been on. I'm not impressed with it. Just get rid of this ride. For the love of God, you're wasting space. Grand Fiesta Tour. It's fine. It's going to be a low. I'll put it up. I'll put it right here. I'll put it on C tier. Toy Story Mania. This is fun. It's a higher C tier for me. It's fine. Oh, Under the Sea. Under the Sea, Little Mermaid. It's a low B tier. A decent roller coaster. I hate the wait. I'm not going to include that in this. It's not worth the wait that some of these. I wouldn't say Seven Dwarfs is an A tier list, but that seems too low. It seems too low to put it here, and it seems too high to put it here. I think I'm going to go with B. I think that I can't... This does not stack up to, in my opinion, any of these rides. Especially as we start getting... I will ride this over Journey into Imagination. I'd probably ride it over Soaring. Yeah, I would ride this first. No, they should have kept Maelstrom. This ride sucked. I'll put this slightly over the Seas, but this is a terrible ride. I haven't gotten to the updated version. They just updated the animatronics, but when I went and I rode that, the animatronics were god-awful. I was kind of appalled by it. Slinky Dog Dash. This is a good roller coaster. I'll put it up there. I think that is totally fair. Oh, this is Triceratops Spin. Oh, this isn't... Okay, this is going to go D tier. I'm an idiot. I've never ridden this ride, so I have to put this... Dang, I'm such an idiot. This is Rise of the Resistance. Okay, okay, so I think this is an amazing ride. I think it's actually one of the most amazing rides Disney has ever done. I'm not a Star Wars fan, and this is my opinion. I'm going to put it at the lowest S tier that I can do. The reason is, I think it's beyond impressive. I think it's one of the best rides Disney has, Disney World has ever created. I'm not into Star Wars. I never have been. It's excellent though, and I will ride it every single time I'm there. It is a modern marvel of how rides can be, and yeah, that's where I'm putting it. This ride, I don't even remember the name. Smuggler's Run. This kind of stuff. This just gave me motion sickness. This ride is god-awful. I think this whole land is terrible. I think this ride is the most boring ride in the world. The only thing impressive is this animatronic right there. It's a very impressive animatronic. However, it's always broken down. So it's going in D tier. Another one I'm absolutely putting in D tier. I like this one better because of the animatronic. This is just a cheap 4D dumb ride. The queue is very good, but that's the best I could say. I just was not impressed when I went there. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, good ride. I will put this over probably most of these. I would put it over Kilimanjaro. I would put it over Big Thunder Mountain. Space Ranger, Soarin'. Now we're getting into a little more trickier territory. I'll put it right here. Another ride that is not very good. It's probably going to piss some people off. I'll put it over all these, definitely, but it's just not a good ride. It's not worth it. A tier, and I'm going to go... This is the best roller coaster I've ever been on in my life. I like Pirates better. I'll put it here. Yeah, I'll put it here. I love Spaceship Earth. Tron, this ride kind of sucked. It wasn't that fun. I'll put it up here just because it's a roller coaster. It's like actually kind of boring. The launch is fun, and the theming is very cool. Everything else sucks. Okay, now we got the last one, Tiana's Bayou Adventure. This was a huge ride when it came out. Was excited to ride it. I love Princess and the Frog. Still miss Splash Mountain, of course. However, I thought this was a very good way to theme it. The music's great. The ride is great. The animatronics at the end are awesome when they work. So in that case, I will put this at the highest A tier. It would be S tier in my opinion if the animatronics were way more reliable. But great ride. And I think this was a good tier list. I think this is fair. So what do you guys think? Do you guys agree with this or do you disagree with this? Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. See you next time.